Ever wondered what you would tell your younger self if you had the chance? Hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? We look back at the past through the lens of our current knowledge and experience, and we realize that we've learned so much. We see things we wish we knew when we were 20, things that could have made our journey a little less bumpy. But that's the beauty of life, isn't it? It's a never-ending process of learning, growing, making mistakes, and evolving. And today, we're going to take a deep dive into this journey. We're going to talk about 30 harsh truths. Truths that many of us wish we knew when we were 20. Now, you may be wondering what is going to be revealed in this video. Well, in this video I am going to reveal those truths, the ones that we often miss and fail to fix. But if I tell you that this video will reveal those truths and help you understand them, would you be interested? Suppose you're standing in front of a mirror. What do you see? You see a reflection, right? But it's not just a physical reflection, it's a reflection of your inner self. It's a reflection of your relationship with yourself. And this very relationship is mirrored in the way you interact with others. If you're at peace with yourself, you'll find peace in your relationships too. That's your first truth. Now let's talk about respect. It's a popular misconception that respect is handed over on a silver platter, but the reality is, respect is earned. You can't demand it, you have to earn it through your actions, your words, your character. That's your second truth. Moving on to the third truth. Have you ever felt the sting of failure or rejection? We all have. But remember, the only real failure is not trying, and the only real rejection is not asking. So don't let the fear of failure or rejection stop you from trying or asking. Here's the fourth truth, and it might be a bit harsh. No one is coming to save you. Nothing external will fix you. You are your own hero. You have the power to change, to grow, to save yourself. Don't wait for a savior. Be your own. The fifth truth is about relationships. Be the partner you want to have. If you want honesty, be honest. If you want kindness, be kind. You attract what you are. Now let's talk about value. The most valuable things compound over time. Be it knowledge, relationships, or experiences, their value increases over time. That's your sixth truth. The seventh truth is about excitement. Exciting things often have diminishing returns. The thrill of a new phone fades, the excitement of a new job wanes. So don't chase excitement. Instead, seek fulfillment. Let's move to the eighth truth. If you're not turning down things that excite you, you're not focused. Focus requires sacrifice, even the sacrifice of exciting opportunities. The ninth truth is about responsibility. Taking responsibility for your problems alleviates more suffering. It's easy to play the blame game, but it doesn't solve anything. Owning your problems is the first step to solving them. And that brings us to the 10th truth. You give power to who you blame. When you blame others, you give them control over your happiness, your peace. So, stop blaming and start reclaiming your power. And that brings us to the end of our first set of truths. How do you feel? Now, imagine you're at a crossroads. Which path do you choose? Let's delve into the next 10 truths. Remember, this is a journey of self-discovery and growth. 11. If you have to tell someone you're something, you're not. Authenticity cannot be claimed, it must be demonstrated. For instance, if you have to tell people you're a good listener, you probably need to work on your listening skills. 12. Motivation is the effect, not the cause of action. It's a common misbelief that we need motivation to start doing something, but in reality, it's the other way around. Once you start doing, motivation follows. 13. Love is the effect, not the cause of commitment. Love is not just about feelings, it's about commitment. It's about choosing to love someone every day, even when times are tough. 14. Passion is the effect, not the cause of good work. Great work comes from dedication and effort. Passion is what grows when you see the fruits of your labor. 15. Everything comes with inherent sacrifice. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Every choice you make has a cost. For example, the time you spend watching TV could be used to learn a new skill. 16. A happy life is a life of meaningful stress. Stress is not always a bad thing. It's about having the right kind of stress, the kind that pushes you to grow and achieve your goals. 17. Exercise is an investment, not an exchange. You're not just burning calories, you're investing in your health, boosting your mood, and improving your overall quality of life. 18. Trust people. Most are good. While it's wise to be cautious, it's also important to remember that most people are genuinely good and mean no harm. 19. There's no life without problems. They evolve as you do. Life is not about eliminating problems, but about growing to handle bigger and more complex ones. And finally, 20. Growth is often accompanied by pain. Just as a muscle grows stronger through the pain of exercise, personal growth often comes from facing and overcoming challenges. Well, that's another 10 truths down. Are you ready for the final set? Finally, imagine you're standing on a mountain peak. What's the view like? You've reached truth 21. Being normal isn't desirable. Normality can be a comfort zone, and stepping out of it is where the magic happens. Next, truth 22. If you can't say no, your yeses mean nothing. Your decisions define you, and it's crucial to assert your stand. Moving on to truth 23, define yourself loosely to allow for change. You're a work in progress, constantly evolving, and that's a beautiful thing. Truth 24, don't make assumptions about others or yourself. Assumptions limit experiences and opportunities. Let's go to truth 25, people think about you less than you think. You're the main character in your story, but not in everyone else's. This leads us to truth 26, confidence comes from comfort with failure. It's okay to stumble, it's all part of the journey. Truth 27. Develop a willingness to be disliked. Not everyone will appreciate your shine, and that's fine. Truth 28. Impact comes with hate. It's proportional. You're making a difference, and sometimes that ruffles feathers. As we near the end, remember truth 29. Floss and wear sunscreen daily. It's the little things that matter in the long run. And finally, truth 30. Extraordinary results come from repeating ordinary actions. Excellence is not an act but a habit. And there you have it, all 30 truths. But what do they mean for you? So, you've learned these 30 truths. Now what? Well, it's time to put them into practice. These truths aren't just for understanding, they're for living. They're the hard-learned lessons that can guide you through life's ups and downs. It's not enough to just know them. They should be internalized, made a part of your daily life. Think about how they apply to your life. Are there areas where you can improve? Are there truths that hit a little too close to home? That's okay. It's all part of the journey. Incorporating these truths into your life won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. They can help you navigate through the complexities of relationships, personal growth, and self-improvement. You'll find that as you embrace these truths, you'll start to see changes, subtle perhaps, but significant. And remember, these truths aren't a finish line, they're stepping stones on the path of life. Which means the journey isn't over, in fact it's just beginning. Remember, the journey doesn't end here, there's always more to learn. Before you go, I have a small request. If you found value in these truths, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who might need to hear these messages. Click on that subscribe button and ring the bell, so you won't miss out on future videos. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so leave a comment below. Share this video with others, it might just be the insight they need. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep learning and growing.